Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. So, if you happen to be an introvert, or you don't know what kind of personality, what you are, right? Extroverted or introverted. And if you are extroverted, it will confirm that you are extroverted also. So here's I'm gonna show you guys where she speaks of how we are as an introvert. I enjoy conversating with people, but so this is why I feel weak, I think, because I feel like I don't have enough energy like everyone else to do. Like I get drained uh easily, right? So but the way that she breaks it down, she explains it, is resonates with me. So if you're an introvert, this will resonate with you also.
Praise their suggestions. It is important to help children transition back into the play. Most introverted boys and girls need to watch for a few minutes before they enter or re-enter an activity. Tell them it's okay to watch for a while before you go back to the group. Research shows that the best way to enter a group is to make eye contact with one person and smile at him or her. Join the flow of play without drawing attention to yourself. And then ask a relevant question. For example, say, if your friends are playing chase, see if you can catch Sam's eye. Smile, and then ask him which way you should run. Praise your child's effort to join into activities. Later, discuss what seemed to work and what didn't. Provide a private space. Introverted children need their own physical space to make an actual barrier between their bodies and the outside world. There are several reasons for this. First, in order to process their thoughts and feelings, they need help to block out external stimulation enough so they can turn inward.
Yes, this makes sense. So that's why I enjoy having headphones. And I really appreciate being allowed to have headphones because it helps me create a barrier, my own personal bubble, where I block the world out and I can focus on my work, on what I need to do, what I need to accomplish at my job, or even going to the stores, going shopping. I have one earphone in, and just so that I can block everyone out. And this makes me feel, the way I described it in the past video was safe. Like when I wear a sweater, it makes me, I guess the way that I could describe it is like introverts, it's like if we don't have any skin, right? Like we don't have skin, so it's easy for us to, like she says, for our energy to be drained in social situations. So that's why, I don't know, extroverts probably like, hey, we're throwing a party. Yeah. They're all like, and for someone like me, I'm like, I cringe because I'm like, party. No. I enjoy, people, my family members, whoever. But within me, I know that it drains me. It's like if I need to prime myself before I do this, before I go to, yeah. And that's why this makes sense. Clocking into work, it would cause so much anxiety in me. And because all our, leads, managers, supervisors, all of them were there watching us, making sure we clocked in, which there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, it caused so much anxiety that I would mess up on my clock. It caused mental fog. And having my earphones, my headphones, this would help me focus at least a little bit, because I would still mess up. But this makes sense.
Second, just being around people and activity drains introverts' batteries. It is very hard for extroverts to understand or imagine this. Third, introverts cannot generate new energy unless the external environment is shut out. I had been working with an introverted 10-year-old boy, Jeffrey, in psychotherapy for several months. His parents were worried because he either withdrew or suddenly blew up for no apparent reason. We were playing Sorry when, out of the clear blue sky, he said, "I hate sharing a room with Michael. I like peace and quiet." "Oh, you do?" I asked. "Sounds like you have been thinking about this." The family's house had 4 bedrooms, and one of them had been turned into a playroom. As a result, Jeffrey was sharing with Michael, his extroverted brother. Jeffrey continued, "Well, Michael could move into the playroom." I suggested, "Maybe you could draw a picture of how you see his room and your room." Excitedly, Jeffrey hunched over the paper and drew the rooms. It was obvious he had been planning this out in his mind for some time, anticipating every objection his parents might have. He hadn't brought it up to me until he had it all mapped out. After he told me his plan, he was able to talk to his extroverted parents, with his drawing for support, about his needs for his own space. Michael moved into the playroom, and almost immediately, Jeffrey's sluggish energy improved and his temper outbursts abated. He had the peace and quiet his temperament needed so badly. Introverted children show their need for physical contact in many ways. Like all children, they can enjoy being held or hugged. At other times, when they feel overstimulated, they may require distance. They might whine in the car if they are tired, "He's touching my leg." In a group, they often like to be at the back, front, or edge of the pack, rather than in the center.
Ah, interesting. Well, got to get back to work, so we'll continue this on the next video. Thank you for your time. I think one of my youngest daughter, I think she's an introvert. So I've been helping her out with this. Thank you guys for